forward so that people can behind you can sit. Actually, maybe you might need to move back to us. Okay, you'll be fine. Blue table. Green table. And red table. Remember, move all, now you guys need to move all the way up. Guys, we have talked about this probably 30 times. Move all the way to the front so the other people can fit right there behind you. Landon?
Do you mind a sensory break? Or is this not a good time?
After this?
Okay.
That will be fine.
Okay.
I
know I'm a little off schedule, so.
No. I know you have a lot going on, trust
Yeah.
me.
Okay.
You're golden.
All right.
I think we're good though.
Where can I sit?
Right there. Perfect spot. Crisscross. Hands in your, okay. Crisscross. Hands in your, thank you. Today we're going to talk about a different form of writing. Hello, Mrs. Spencer. Just for one second. We've been talking about our writing and writing about personal stories or true stories or things that have happened to us or other people that we know. Today we're going to talk about writing a letter or making a list. The first thing that I'm going to show you is how we're going to write a letter. This is just a different type of story that you might decide to choose to write on any given date in Writer's Workshop. Okay? Has anybody ever done this before? No? Do you remember doing it from first grade? Oh, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kristen, do you remember doing this kind of writing?
Yeah.
What do you remember about this kind of writing?
There's a little picture in the back of a bug
Okay. Do you remember who you wrote your story to?
about the bug that was in the picture.
Okay, so far this year you've noticed that we focus basically on writing stories about true things that happen to us every day. But there are lots of kinds of writing, and writing letters is another type of writing. Sometimes we write about one thing, and then we decide to write about it in a letter to someone else. Okay? So I might have written about, I wrote a story about getting in my car and coming to school one day. So I think what I'm going to write my letter about is the same topic. Can I do that?
Yeah.
Of course I can. Of course I can. So what I think is I'm going to do is I'm going to write the letter to my sister Linda. Okay? I have a sister named Linda. So I'm going to write, Dear Linda. What did I forget to do? Marty.
Write the date.
Okay.
What's your name?
I didn't write the date.
Your name.
Well, I'm going to write my name, but guess where I'm going to write my name?
On the
before?
bottom.
At the very bottom, I'm going to write my name because that's where I'm going to sign my letter. But there's something else I forgot to do. Something that all writers in Writer's Workshop do first before they even start to write. Sahar.
You have.
What's the first thing that you do when you write your stories? Would you like some help? Ask somebody.
Okay.
Rakaya, what is the first thing I should have done?
You should have drawn that picture.
I should have drawn my picture. Who can remember what another word for pictures is? Mari. If you're not sure, Mari, what can you do?
Elephant.
Call a friend. Okay, let's call a friend. Who knows?
Hussein.
Hussein. What should I have? What is another name that we call our pictures?
Sketch.
Sketch, or I'm looking for one more word. Alie? Illustration. Everybody say illustration.
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 So I'm going to draw my car. Remember I talked about my car breaking down?
Yeah.
So remember, I am a very what?
Horrible.
But I'm going to try. There's my car.
There's
my car. Oh, that's my car.
It's pretty.
And then this is my, I'm going to put this as my street. And then maybe I'll build a house.
It's fun. It's hard. The house is hard. The house is hard.
So I'm going to write a letter to my sister Linda, okay, about how I got to school. Today, I left to school at 7:15. Do we know how to use time?
Yeah.
Yes. 7:15. Who said a.m.? That means what? Morning or afternoon?
Morning.
Morning. Very good. But I think she's gonna understand that I left for school at 7:15 because I don't think I go to school at 7:15 p.m. Right? I could add a.m. That would be a good detail to add. Okay. Well, what did I do next? Let me think. I left to school at 7:15. Okay. I left to school at 7:15 today. What else did I do? I had my coffee. I always have to have my coffee, right?
Lunch. And your lunch.
At my desk.
How about your lemonade?
My lemonade is, I think, what made me cough today. So we're going to forget about the lemonade for today. So I had my coffee at my desk. What did I do after that? Let me think. I did something else. Oh, I know what I did. I wrote. What kind of word is wrote? Amir.
It's like for writing.
I know, but what kind of word is it? Is it a noun, a verb, or an adjective? Faith. That's something I did. I wrote. Verb. What kind of verb, though? An action verb. It's something I did. Good. Excellent remembering that. I wrote the lunch menu. I'm sorry, the lunch choice. Choice. I'm not quite sure about that word. I'm going to underline it. Choice on the board.
He's right.
Okay? Then I picked up. Who did I pick up?
Coffee.
My
Sharpener.
students.
Oh.
Who are my students?
Oh.
You! Boy, I did a lot from 7:15 until 8:39 when you got here. Okay? Now, this is just another way that you can use Writer's Workshop. Okay? This is not something that you have to do every day. Is it good to understand how to do this?
Yeah.
Yes. Very good. Can anybody think of an idea that they have written about in the last couple of weeks that they may be able to oh, wait. Let me remember. I forgot to do something. What did I forget to do? I forgot to put my name on there. How, is there different ways I can write my...
Yes.
How can I end it?
You can write it sideways. You forgot a period. You can say love.
Oh,
You
I did.
can say love or
I'm
from.
going to put love. It's my sister.
Love
We'll
is
put
saying
love.
Or you can say from.
What's my name?
Zainab. That's in it.
Right, I can write my last name, but my sister most likely would know my last name. Now, if I was writing a letter to somebody else that didn't know me, do you think it would be better to include my last name?
Yes.
Everybody crisscross,
Applesauce.
hands in your...
Basket.
You don't even do that. Turn on, please. Now, today, I'm going to include on the shelf where all of our writing workshop stuff is, or all of our writing workshop tools are, I'm going to include papers that look like this. These are papers that we're going to use for letters. If you choose, when you're done with the story that you're working on, to do this, you are more than welcome to get a paper off the shelf. Okay? Does everybody understand?
Yes.
Wonderful. I want you to take a minute before you go back to your desk. Take a minute and think about, is there a story in your folder that you could change into a letter to somebody?
Oh, yes.
Okay, you don't have to choose one that's already there. But if there's one that's already there and you think you can change it into a letter, I would love to see what kind of letter you can write. If you were my table captain last week, please stand up.
Zainab's absent.
Okay. Ali, choose somebody from your table to be table captain. Quickly, Ali. Hussein. Okay. Hussein, stand up. Amira, choose somebody from your table to be table captain, please.
Maya.
Maya. Okay, Amira, have a seat. Mushtaba, pick somebody to be your table captain from your table. Mushtaba, from your table, okay? Kristen. Okay, Kristen, stand up. Who's saying you were table captain last week? Choose somebody to be table captain today, please. At your table. Joanne. Okay, great. Have a seat, Hussein. Okay, Rakaya, choose somebody to be your table captain. Ahmed's going to be table captain. Zainab is absent. If you are on the orange table, please raise your hand. Ramsey, would you like to be table captain for this week? Perfect. Stand up, please. Okay, table captains. Please take all of your tools to your table. Grab your. If you are from the green table, walk quietly and get started. Remember, I'm actually going to pull this out. We've had a problem with this lately. Once we're done,
We've just begun.
once we're done,
We've just begun.
if you're done with one story, what do you do? Go on and start a new one. Okay, does everybody understand? I would like everybody at the red and blue table to walk quietly to their desk. I already said green. If you are from the yellow table, walk back quietly to your desk. You're on yellow. If you are from the orange table, please walk quietly to your desk. And if you are from the gold table, walk quietly to your desk. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You may only use pen. The pens are supplied. They are on your desk. You do not need to take a pen out of your desk. No. Use the pen that I provided for you, please. Yes. I'm going to walk over and put the letters over there. Get started on what's in your folder right now. That's okay. We'll put it in the locker. Yes, you may. Oh, 5, 4. Michael, can you please move your desk back about 6 inches, please? Amir, if you can have a seat, please, and get started. We get started? I'm not quite hearing. We get started? Okay, everybody should be writing. Remember, when you're finished with a story, you start another one and put your story. Does it go in the red pocket or the green pocket?
Green.